And speaking of granting wishes, that's been the mission for a Clinton man for the past 6 years. When the local Toys for Tots chapter was closed in Clinton, Iowa, Scott Stubblefield decided to create his own toy drive. It's called Scott for Tots, and over the years, it's impacted thousands of children around Clinton County. You don't need me to tell you. We've got Scott joining us right here in studio. Scott, thank you for making the drive down on this windy day.
Yeah, it is windy out, but thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Why don't we start by telling people how Scott for Tots works?
Well, it's basically very similar to Toys for Tots, and we have donation boxes around town, and we collect toys, and we take applications for needy children in the area, and then we just help them have a great Christmas.
And what ages are we talking?
Ages 1 through 15.
Yeah, covering a lot of ground there.
It is. It's a broad spectrum, but we handle it. So.
Well, I remember you saying that you thought this was only going to be a one-year thing, a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Now, 6 years later, why are you still doing it?
Well, it was kind of an urgent thing at the time, and I just tried to help, and it just went over so well, and I enjoyed it so much, watching the reaction of the parents and just their appreciation. And there's a need, and I'm just one of those guys. I mean, if you see something that needs to be done, try to get it done if you can. So I just like to do my part.
Well, let's talk about that need. How many toys have you given out over the years?
Oh my, we usually collect 50 to 60 full boxes of toys, and our average is probably about 12 to 1,300 kids that we do every year.
Wow.
And each kid gets probably 7 to 10 gifts depending on their age. The older kids don't get as many because their presents are a little more expensive, but it's usually 7 to 10. So the math really adds up when you start thinking about the dollar amount and the amount of items we have to have. But Clinton is a phenomenal community, and they do a great job, and we have never fallen short yet, and I don't expect that we will.
And where are those kids located at? Is it just in the city of Clinton or all over the county?
It's all of Clinton County.
Wow.
Because that's what Toys for Tots used to cover, and so we just basically took over whatever their grounds were.
So let's talk about this year. We should note that applications for your child to be part of this drive have now closed, but you can still donate. So what do you need most right now?
Right now, where the shortcoming is always for the older kids. The younger kids is easy because you can go pick up a doll or a truck or something like that. But when you get to the older kids, they get a little bit more picky. So for the girls and boys that are ages 12 to 15, they're a little tougher. They like the big fuzzy Hawkeye blankets and stuff like that. We buy a lot of gaming headsets and baseball gloves and makeup kits, and those are the type of items where we usually have to go out and spend money to get those. So that's where we need the help the most.
That makes sense. So if people don't want to do the shopping themselves, they can donate money?
Absolutely, absolutely. We do have we have Venmo and Cash App, of course, but I work for Billion, and I'm there every day, and I have people stop in almost on a daily basis and drop off, because a lot of people don't know what to buy, so they say, I want to help, here's a donation, you go get whatever you need to get. And it works perfectly.
Well, Scott, before I let you go, you mentioned it earlier. You saw a need, and you just the type of person that's going to step up and fix it. But really, what's your advice or your inspiration maybe for people that are watching that might see a need in their own community?
Well, I mean, it's a lot of work. That's the first thing. But anything that's worth doing and worth having, it's never going to be easy. But man, if you see the need, just jump in there and try to help where you can, because the reward is immense. It really is. It's a very rewarding feeling.
So Scott, is Scott's Tots continuing, or Scott's for Tots continuing after this year?
I don't think they would let me quit if I wanted to. Yes, absolutely. I mean, I've got a board that works with me now. The first 2 years I did it by myself, and that's a lot of work. But now I have a board and I have a lot of help, and so yeah, we're gonna keep moving right along.
Scott, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
For you guys at home, we have a full list of the Scott for Tots drop-off locations on our website. Just click the As Seen on TV tab.